Have you ever wondered if all the stuff you own is actually costing you more than you think? We're told more is better, but what if owning less is the real key to financial freedom? Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about being intentional with what you own and how you spend. Every item you buy has hidden costs: maintenance, storage, and replacement. When I started decluttering, my savings grew, not because I earned more, but because I stopped the slow financial leaks. Minimalism is about plugging those leaks and letting your money serve your goals. In this video, we'll break down how a minimalist mindset can radically transform your finances. From the hidden costs of clutter to the long-term savings of buying quality, we'll show you how less really can be more. If you're working hard but not getting ahead, this might be the shift you need. Let's dive in. Clutter isn't just messy, it's expensive. When you buy something, the price tag is just the beginning. That new jacket, it needs closet space, maybe even a storage unit. Suddenly you're paying monthly just to keep things you rarely use. Every item requires maintenance. Cars need repairs. Clothes need cleaning. Gadgets need updates. These small expenses add up, quietly draining your finances. Clutter also costs you time and mental energy, searching for lost items, organizing, stressing over mess. That's time you could spend earning, learning, or planning your financial future. Cheap, low-quality items break and need replacing, trapping you in a buy, break, replace cycle that's far more expensive than investing in quality. Clutter attracts more clutter, collections grow, and your environment encourages more spending. The more you own, the more you're tempted by upgrades and the latest versions. Companies design products to keep you on a treadmill of constant replacement. The easiest way to break free: own less from the start. The true cost of an item is its price, plus storage, maintenance, mental energy, and the temptation for future spending. Recognizing this is the first step to taking control of your money. Clutter is an anchor on your financial progress. When you see your possessions for what they really cost, you start to make smarter choices. Minimalism isn't about having nothing, it's about having only what truly adds value. Every item you let go of is a step toward financial freedom. Start by questioning what you own and why. The less you have, the less you spend. On space, on maintenance, on replacements. Freeing yourself from clutter frees your wallet too. Plug the leaks and watch your savings grow. Minimalism is the antidote to the hidden costs of clutter. Take the first step. Declutter and reclaim your money. Once you see the true cost of clutter, it's time to rethink how you spend. Mindful spending means pausing before you buy and asking, do I need this? Will it add real value? Impulse buys, those little treats, add up fast and sabotage your savings. Minimalism builds a habit of intention, making you question every purchase. Try the 30-day rule. If you want something non-essential, wait a month. Most of the time you'll lose interest. Identify your spending triggers: boredom, stress, social media, and find healthier ways to cope. Minimalism is a rebellion against marketing that tells you you're not enough. When you know your values, ads lose their power. Audit your subscriptions and recurring expenses. Keep only what truly benefits you. Curate your spending like you curate your home. Only what matters stays. Align your money with your values, whether that's travel, freedom, or family. Every purchase becomes a conscious choice, not a reflex. This isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. Take control of your cash flow and watch your wealth grow. Mindful spending is the foundation of financial minimalism. Saving money isn't about always buying the cheapest option. Minimalism teaches us to choose quality over quantity. Cheap items break and need replacing, costing more in the long run. Invest in well-made things that last, like a good pair of shoes or a sturdy kitchen tool. The upfront cost is higher, but you save by avoiding constant replacements. Fewer, better things mean less decision fatigue and a simpler life. When you buy quality, you research, you wait, and you buy less. Your possessions become investments, not clutter. Quality items can often be repaired, not just replaced. This mindset is more sustainable for your wallet and the planet. Ask yourself, Is this built to last or designed to be disposable? Curate your life with fewer, better things. You'll save money, reduce waste, and enjoy what you own. Minimalism is about value, not volume. Choose wisely, and your money will go further. Housing is usually your biggest expense. The less stuff you have, the less space you need. Smaller homes mean lower rent or mortgage, freeing up hundreds or thousands each month. Most homes have rooms that go unused. Formal dining rooms, guest bedrooms, oversized garages. We pay for storage, not living. Minimalism lets you question how much space you really need. Downsizing can slash your biggest bill and redirect money to savings, investments, or debt payoff. Smaller homes are cheaper to furnish and maintain. You buy only what you need and avoid filling empty space with more stuff. Lower property taxes and insurance are added bonuses. Your home becomes a sanctuary, not a warehouse. Free yourself from the burden of excess space and expense. Minimalism turns your home into a tool for financial freedom. Smaller homes mean lower utility bills, less to heat, cool, and power. Fewer rooms and gadgets mean less electricity and maintenance. Decluttering reduces vampire appliances and unnecessary electronics. Less stuff to clean means less water and energy used. Fewer things to break means fewer surprise repair bills. Minimalism encourages you to be conscious of your resource use. Turning off lights, fixing leaks, and running full loads becomes second nature. Even small monthly savings add up, hundreds or thousands over the years. Each step toward minimalism is a step toward lower recurring expenses. You're not just decluttering your space, you're decluttering your bills. Simplify your home, and your budget will follow. Minimalism creates a positive feedback loop of savings. Less stuff, less waste, more money in your pocket. Minimalism isn't just about money, it's about time and peace of mind. Less stuff means less cleaning, organizing, and worrying. Your weekends open up, no more endless chores or shopping trips. Use that time to start a side hustle, learn a skill, or just relax. Less stress means better decisions and fewer impulse buys. Chronic stress leads to burnout and costly mistakes. Minimalism gives you mental clarity, making you more effective at work and in life. Shopping stops being a hobby, freeing up both time and money. A calmer mind is a smarter spender. The benefits compound. More time, less stress, better finances. Minimalism creates a positive spiral. Own less, stress less, achieve more. Your richest life isn't about what you own, but what you do with your time. Reclaim your time, and your finances will follow. How do you put all this into action? With a minimalist budget. Focus on what matters. Automate savings, simplify categories, and cut the rest. Start by defining your values. What do you want your money to do for you? Use the pay yourself first method. Automate savings before anything else. Group expenses into broad buckets: housing, transportation, food, savings, and guilt-free spending. Allow yourself guilt-free spending to avoid feeling restricted. Automate bills to reduce mental clutter and avoid late fees. Check in on your budget regularly. Adjust as your life and goals change. A minimalist budget is flexible, not rigid. It's a tool for freedom, not restriction. Spend less on clutter, more on what you value. Let your budget reflect your priorities and support your dreams. Minimalism turns your financial plan into a path to freedom. Minimalism is more than a clean apartment, it's a financial strategy. By cutting clutter and spending mindfully, you break the cycle of working and spending without progress. Start small. Declutter a drawer, unsubscribe from marketing emails, try the 30-day rule. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Share your experiences in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else. Minimalism is a journey, and every step counts. Thanks for watching, and here's to a simpler, richer life. See you in the next one.